I just recorded a video and the video cut off. That's funny. All right, well. I guess that was just for me what I shared. But today I just want us to write today. These are some things I was able to write. These are some things that I was able to write today. And I'm thankful. Let me do one quick thing, guys. Excuse me, because I'm outdoors. I think I know why my phone cut off. Is because of the sun. So you see my vibe? I have a nice vibe over here, out here, and I am sitting on a chair because I want some stability. But if you want to lay down on your stomach and write, if you want to get in any position, that's totally fine. But what I was able to articulate to myself, and I would like to invite you to do this exercise, is what are you allowing to hold you down? And what I mean by that is suppress. Or what are your limiting beliefs? What are your limiting beliefs? And you can do 1 through 10, you can do bullet points, you can do in a paragraph. But I wanted to allow you some time to write to yourself. And what I was sharing last night, I had a feeling lonely because my kids, they're not with me right now. I had a sense of powerlessness because of my feeling that my kids, their mother, I was thinking that their mother has all of the power and she's manipulating the kids. And that's my perspective. And I'll leave reality for reality, but I'm living in my own world, my own experience. And I had to dispower that notion that the mother is manipulating and controlling the kids to hate me, to not respect me, to not come back home. And as I almost, I bellowed, I wept, and I caught myself from crying, and I had to ask myself, why does it hurt so much? So I'm writing that I had to depower that belief, that perspective, that feeling, that hurt, that feeling of betrayal, that someone was doing something to hurt me. And let me explain. This is a construct that we think and we feel. Just want to make sure, guys, please forgive me. There's so many videos I recorded that I can't use because my head is not in the frame. But what was I saying? Okay, so it's a construct. If I'm doing this video because I am empowering you. I am empowering man who feels alone, who feels frustrated, who feels suppressed, who feels unsatisfied, who feels hopeless, who feels like they're a victim, who feels like they can't get the most out of their life, who feels that they are trapped, who feels that they are not good enough, who feels that they are not worthy, who feels like it's another level that they can get to in the usual spaces that they will get information, where they will feel inspired, they will become motivated. They can be and have. They thought getting the degree would make them satisfied, or having a child, or being married, or having a house, and it's still not good enough. And it's normally in you. It's in you that you have put external degrees of information that you felt that would be love, that would bring you joy and satisfaction. And it was for a moment it did, but it wasn't sustainable. So we're here to figure out what is blocking that sustainability in you, to see it's in you to match that vibration. It's in you to feel that I am. I want you to connect with your I am, your inner being, your inner self, your spirit, God, your ancestors. All these things that we use to describe this experience of being alive, being human. I don't want to be a victim. I am not a victim. I refuse to be a victim. If you believe that you are a spirit, you're having a human experience, raise your hand, because I do. And the mind is everything. And we're getting our minds right, we're getting our hearts right, and we're getting our spirit right, our bodies right through exercise and nutrition. And we're learning how to be mindful, to go deep within. So this is why we're writing this. This is why you're here. This is why I'm doing this. Because I have a story. I've been somewhere. I've seen some things. I've owned some things. I am, though. But I'm greater. I'm greater than my situation. I'm greater than my past. It's all linear. Well, the saying is it's not linear. But who I was yesterday, who I was years ago, I'm not the same person. I'm progressing. I'm so thankful that I'm able to stack upon myself and build and not go back. And I want to give you this information, this power that you'll feel, and you'll feel different. It's the nectar, it's the nurture inside of yourself. It's through writing, it's through yoga, it's through just spending time in nature, grounding yourself, empowering yourself with words and affirmation. Not being around negative people. Not being around things that are consuming your energy, whether it's porn, sex, drugs, alcohol, food, just traveling, trying to avoid yourself. Look in the mirror, work on yourself. And we're gonna go through these activities. Today we're going through writing. Yay! All right, so grab your paper, just like this. Just grab it. And what are you allowing, I forgot to write R, to hold you down? Like, what are you subconsciously, what are your beliefs? So I just gave you an example of yesterday. I was on a sacred journey, meditating, doing breath work alone. Normally I would want to go to the bar, but these past 3 months have been so transformational that I was able to stack when I was in my toxic relationship, when I was practicing, and this is literally just not 5 years, it's been a consistent 8 years that I've been doing this, navigating so much childhood trauma, so many situations that I put myself in, that I had to experience it, and I chose to go through this because I made the decision. I don't know anything else. I can't say shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm past that now. And I was able just to sit with myself, and I want to finish my book. I want to finish this book I'm writing. And I just started thinking about my kids. I miss my kids. And it hurt. It started to hurt because I felt lonely. I felt embarrassed. I felt like I was doing something wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not giving myself that type of narration in my spirit that I am wrong. I am wrong. And I had to forgive myself, the situation, the mother. And I had to begin to think, what story am I telling myself to feel this way? Because the story that I'm writing is bringing pain to me. And I had to change my perspective to see things happen for you. It doesn't happen to you. It happened for me. This pain is signal that I need to release a lot of energy, to move, to take a deep breath, to potentially forgive myself, to forgive other people, to have a new articulation of, oh, you know what? My kids are not gone. They were not taken away from me. It's a situation that I am using to improve myself. I am less stressed. My home, it has an energetic frequency that is amazing. As I said, your home is your sanctuary. That's where you place your head. Clean up your space. Do not allow things to fester. Clutterness, trash, filth. For some of us, expired food. Clean out your refrigerator, your basement, all these memories. Clean it out. It's blocking information from getting into you, from you downloading. Believe it. Trust me. Keep your sanctuary, keep your body clean. And that pain, that sense of hopelessness, I felt powerless. I felt sad. I felt like, God, like, why me? And when I began to think differently, like, I know they're not gone, and I started matching the energy that they're here with me. I started knowing that they're gonna come back. I started